Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the depths of history to uncover some of the most bizarre and intriguing stories you've probably never heard before. Get ready to be amazed as we unveil 20 strange tales from the annals of history. Let's get started. 1. The Great Emu War. Kicking off our list is the Great Emu War of 1932. Yes, you heard that right, a war against emus. In Western Australia, farmers found themselves besieged by thousands of emus, wreaking havoc on their crops. The Australian military was called in, armed with machine guns, but ultimately, the emus emerged victorious. 2. The Dancing Plague. Next up, we have the Dancing Plague of 1518. In the town of Strasbourg, hundreds of people were struck by a sudden and uncontrollable urge to dance. This bizarre epidemic lasted for months, with some dancers even collapsing from exhaustion or dying from heart attacks. 3. The Werewolf Panic. Moving on to the Werewolf Panic of 18th century France. During this time, belief in werewolves was widespread, leading to mass hysteria and the persecution of innocent people accused of being werewolves. Villagers went on witch hunts, and many were tortured and executed. 4. The Tanganyika Laughter Epidemic. Now let's talk about the Tanganyika Laughter Epidemic of 1962. In a small village in Tanzania, 3 girls started laughing uncontrollably, which spread to the entire community, affecting hundreds of people. Schools had to be shut down, and the laughter lasted for months, baffling scientists. 5. The Voynich Manuscript. Our next strange story revolves around the Voynich Manuscript, a mysterious book dating back to the 15th century. It's filled with strange illustrations in an unknown language that has baffled cryptographers for centuries. To this day, nobody knows who wrote it or what it means. 6. The Ghost Ship, Mary Celeste. Let's sail into the tale of the ghost ship Mary Celeste. In 1872, this merchant ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, completely intact but with its crew mysteriously missing. To this day, the fate of the crew remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries. 7. The WOW Signal. Our next story takes us to outer space with the WOW signal. In 1977, astronomers detected a strong radio signal from deep space, lasting for 72 seconds. It was so intense that the astronomer on duty wrote, "Wow," next to the data printout. To this day, the source of the signal remains unknown. 8. The Tunguska Event. Let's journey to Siberia and explore the Tunguska Event of 1908. A massive explosion flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest, equivalent to the size of a major city. The cause of the explosion is still debated, with theories ranging from a meteorite impact to a black hole. 9. The Disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator, captured the world's imagination with her daring flights. However, in 1937, during an attempt to circumnavigate the globe, she mysteriously disappeared over the Pacific Ocean. Despite extensive searches, her fate remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in aviation history. 10. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. We have the Dyatlov Pass Incident of 1959. A group of experienced hikers in the Ural Mountains of Russia mysteriously died under puzzling circumstances. Their tent was found torn from the inside, and some had inexplicable injuries. The cause of their deaths remains a subject of speculation and conspiracy theories. 11. The Green Children of Woolpit. Let's travel back to medieval England and uncover the mystery of the Green Children of Woolpit. In the 12th century, 2 children with green skin mysteriously appeared in the village of Woolpit. They spoke an unknown language and claimed to come from an underground world. To this day, their origins remain a mystery. 12. The Ghost Army of World War II. During World War II, the Allies employed a secret weapon known as the Ghost Army. Comprised of artists, designers, and engineers, their mission was to deceive the enemy using inflatable tanks, sound effects, and other illusions. Their efforts played a crucial role in deceiving Nazi forces. 13. The Witch Hunts of Salem. No list of strange history would be complete without mentioning the Salem witch trials of 1692. In the Massachusetts Bay Colony, mass hysteria led to the execution of 20 people accused of witchcraft. It stands as a stark reminder of the dangers of superstition and paranoia. 14. The Great Molasses Flood. Let's talk about the Great Molasses Flood of 1919. In Boston, a massive tank containing over 2 million gallons of molasses burst, unleashing a tidal wave of sticky syrup that engulfed the streets, buildings, and people. It was a bizarre and tragic disaster that claimed 21 lives. 15. The Hollow Earth Theory. Moving on to the Hollow Earth Theory, which suggests that the Earth is not solid but hollow, with openings at the poles. This theory has captured the imaginations of many throughout history, inspiring expeditions and conspiracy theories, despite being widely debunked by scientists. 16. The Lost Roanoke Colony. In 1587, a group of English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island, only to mysteriously disappear without a trace. The word Croatoan was found carved into a tree, sparking centuries of speculation about their fate. 17. The Frenchman who tried to colonize Texas. Did you know that a Frenchman once tried to establish a colony in Texas in the 1680s? René Robert Cavelier, Sieur de la Salle, led an ill-fated expedition that ended in disaster, including mutiny, shipwrecks, and ultimately, La Salle's assassination by his own men. 18. The War of the Oaken Bucket. In 1325, the cities of Modena and Bologna in Italy went to war over a wooden bucket. Yes, you heard that right, a wooden bucket. The conflict, known as the War of the Oaken Bucket, resulted in hundreds of casualties and decades of animosity between the two cities. 19. The Strange Case of Benjamin Bathurst. Benjamin Bathurst, a British diplomat, vanished without a trace in Germany in 1809. He was last seen leaving an inn, but never reached his destination. Despite extensive searches, no sign of him was ever found, leaving his disappearance shrouded in mystery. 20. The Spontaneous Human Combustion. Finally, let's explore the phenomenon of spontaneous human combustion. Throughout history, there have been numerous cases of individuals mysteriously bursting into flames with no apparent external ignition source. Scientists remain divided on the cause, with theories ranging from internal chemical reactions to paranormal phenomena. And there you have it, 20 strange stories from the annals of history that will leave you scratching your head in disbelief. Which story intrigued you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Until next time, stay curious.